Hello my Capricorn friends, I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from July the 15th until July the 22nd, 2018. I'm going to do a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and I'm going to be pulling, I can speak. I'm going to be pulling one card to oversee your reading, my Cappies. Oh boy. Okay. So we got the Five of Wands here. So the Five of Wands is argumentative energy, right? So you could be arguing within your own heads. You could be arguing with other people, you know? Let's see what's going on. I have here the Tarot in Wonderland. So I'm trying to keep it fluffy. We're in eclipse season. We're smack dab in the middle of it, right? And the next one is going to be kind of rough, you know, but we're already feeling the energy from it, and it is about argumentative energy. It's about inner tensions that are building up and whatnot, right? So, we'll cover that when we get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, Caps. But, okay. So, fun fact, though. The sun is moving into Leo on the 22nd of July, and if you happen to know a Cancer and or Leo that is born the 22nd or 23rd, they are, they may or may not be a Cancer or a Leo. In some years they might be a Cancer, and some years they might be a Leo, because it changes because of leap years, and this year we're going at 5 o'clock on the 22nd. So, fun fact, guys. The more you know, boom, boom, boom. Alright. So, let's check you guys out. Alright, so we have here the Knight of Cups. So some kind of offer being made. So there's argumentative energy coming in around some kind of offer being made. This can be someone who, you know, brings in, you know, an offer of love that's unwanted, right? But it's a genuine offer because it is in the upright, okay? Let's see what is in the foundation, my Caps, okay? I know stuff's been building for you for a while because you have Pluto and Saturn, and although you are ruled by Saturn, which should make it easier, you got Pluto there that's like demolishing everything in sight, right? We have the Five of Swords that is in the foundation, so this is about like the nasty, like, Five of Swords moment, that jerk that, you know, beat you down and like raspberried in your face afterwards, that guy, right? Some kind of offer is being made here. Alright, so in the past you have the Ten of Pentacles, right? So here the Ten of Pentacles, like, yes, it can be about family, yes, it can be about money, right? So but she's sleeping and like not looking at it, right? So not looking at what's happening with the family, not looking at what's happening with the money, right? So in the background we have that, right? In the recent past. Alright, so what's crowning you is the High Priestess. This is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. I love it so much. It is, you know, about secretive energy, about moving forward with your intuition, right? So keeping things quiet, kind of navigating this on your own, right? So that's what's crowning you right now. It's also the Virgo Pisces axis. Alright, so the next step here is the Page of Wands in the reverse. Here he is in the upright, right? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, that's younger to you, is all out of whack, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarian that is acting like a child, right? And having like a fit, you know what I mean? And this could be this person that you're arguing with. There's some kind of offer coming in, though. And the offer is like walking towards the Ten of Pentacles. So this could have to do with family. This could have to do with relationship. This could have to do with money, right? Alright, so you have how we got here. You have the Ten of Wands. It did show up in the reverse, and look how adorable it is. It's like the most non-scary Ten of Wands because it's a guinea pig. But, yeah, so it's about dropping it. Like, trying to drop it, right? So, you dropped it. But it looks like this is coming back around, right? It's coming full circle, guys. Alright, so let's check it out, you know? And hopefully it's not too bad. With the Knight of Cups in the center here, in the upright, there's not a totally bad feeling to this, but it feels like something that you've been holding on to for a while with that High Priestess there crowning you, you know, but it's about a Five of Swords situation. What is overseeing this reading is the Five of Wands, so it's something that's going to change things. Fives aren't endings, but we do have two tens. Remember that, two tens are endings. But fives are pivotal points that change things. Okay. Check you guys out, my Capricorn friends. Wheel of the Year. For your clarifiers. Alright, so this Knight of Cups, the offer is coming into your home, to your relationship, right? You have the Four of Wands. So, and it is in the upright. It is about your stability and security in the world, right? So that looks good. Center issue looks good, right? Looks peaceful. Let's check out this Five of Swords down here. Alright, so the Five of Swords could have come from a female energy, right? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She is in the upright, but, you know, you might not, she might not be that person, you know what I mean? She might put on a good front, you know? She could also be the person that was, you know, violated by this Five of Swords situation, right? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you may have that in your chart, right? Let's see. Yeah, I apologize for this. It's wicked loud. Alright, so with the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Pentacles, right? So you have new start towards finance, towards family, because we have the Ten of Pentacles there. You know, and it's also about, like, relaxation, too, you know? She is sleeping. She's not watching what's happening there. That's the only thing that bothers me. Alright. But it is a new start in that, and that's in the recent past. Alright. So, yeah, so this is about, the High Priestess here is about really just keeping secrets, right? Because you have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So, the Knight of Swords wants to go in, rush in, say something, right? But in the reverse, he's not rushing in to say something. This is like biding your time to say something. And with the High Priestess in the upright, it's really talking about not saying anything presently. Okay, so let's check out this Page of Wands, see what's going on here. You could be the Page of Wands. I'm not really getting that feeling, though. You know, if you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I could barely even say it. So I'm not really feeling that's what it is, but I have to put it out there because it could be, right? If you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, right? This may be you, and if it is, then you're angry at the end of this. Alright, so we have the King of Wands. So it's a male energy with this Page of Wands, but the King of Wands can also talk about the family man. So this may be the child of this person as well. So yes, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male energy. Okay, so there's a moment of, you know, there's a win here, my Cappies. There's a win out of this. Nice. We have, I'm just so happy for you guys because, you know, Cappy's been getting short end of the stick, you know what I mean? So there we have a Six of Wands moment, right? So that's positive, right? So this younger Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, probably male energy, right? That pitch to fit, there's some kind of win here. You know, something that you've been fighting for, something that you've been holding within, right? Has brought about some type of win here. Oh, this is good, Caps. Alright, so I was worried about y'all when the Five of Wands came out, but it looks pretty good, especially if you have the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. You might end up freaking out at some point, but you're moving forward, and it looks to be a win because this is how we got here. So, dropping the situation, and then having an end and a new beginning from it. So this really looks positive, Caps. Very nice. Okay. So let's check out your love lives there, Cappies. Happy for you. Okay. Yeah, with the Five of Wands, I'm not telling you there's not going to be anything tense. I'm telling you that it's probably more than, like, better than 98% going to turn out awesome. Alright. So I really hope you resonate with that. And if not, then check your sun, moon, rising. But if, like, if you know anything about Mahadashas, right, and Vedic astrology, you can look to see what Mahadasha you're on, to see what resonates the most. There you go. But I hope it does. Because you all deserve it. I'm going through a lot. Okay, so for my Capricorn singles, we have consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So this can come up when, you know, there is a problem with your home, you know. If you're trying to get love, right, or you're trying to start a new love, how much you really want to go for it, even. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see here. I have here the steampunk cards that I got from Etsy. I always have to say it like that, it's just so funny. But if you want to look them up, you know, you can just Google that, steampunk cards, Etsy, and they'll pop up. You know, I don't have any unboxing videos or anything like that. And thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you. And if you haven't had the chance yet, you can just subscribe down below. I'd appreciate that as well. And, but really just thanks for watching, because I just appreciate yapping at you. Okay. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, so you have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So this is like you know, here the offer has come in. He's looking at all of the offers. You know, he's got all of these, like, cups in front of him, like little trophies in front of him. Here's, like, not waiting for an offer to come in. Not just being like, ah, no. You know, so that's the recent past. Okay. My Capricorn singles. Alright, so then you have the Nine of Wands. So this is like, you know, it's in the reverse. So this is like not really wanting to fight for this situation, not really wanting to fight for love, things like that. Not really, you know, with both of these here, it's like, you know, you're not trying for it. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's see what's going on in your next step, my Caps. Okay, so it's you know, you're dealing with family stuff, right? So, Sun, you know, moving into Leo, that's the Leo card. And then we have the King of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with, this could be you as the Capricorn. This could be, you know, another Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that you're dealing with. He can also come up as, like, a provider, a business owner, a homeowner. So, you know, if you're living at somebody's house and you don't want to deal with them anymore and they're a family member, right? You don't want to deal with that. It does look like it's turning. It is positive. Always when the sun is in the upright, it's something positive, right? And although you need to consider your foundation, and like you just don't want to fight with this person, you don't want to, you know, wait for an offer to come in from them. You're dealing with other things. You're not willing to soldier on. You have the Nine of Wands there in the reverse. So, you know, Nine of Wands in the upright is like really soldiering on. And even though you've been through stuff, you're going to keep trying, right? Nine of Wands in the reverse is like, nope, not trying anymore, right? So let's check it out. And it's like a focus on family, on health. The sun is about health as well. Okay, so I have here the Radiant Rider-Waite Mini for my Capricorn friends. Alright, so, yeah, so although it's like the moment that you stop looking for an offer, for whatever, you have, you know, this new beginning in truth, this new, like, victory in truth, my Capricorn friends, right? Because the Ace of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, and not trying, you know, because you're not seeing this offer that's coming in, and maybe you don't even want it. There's a lot of just aloof, you know, like really just aloof towards it, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this person, if this is not you as the King of Pentacles, right, This person could absolutely be another Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn within your family that you're dealing with and you're not really wanting to, you know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot of, like, I'm aloof, but it's my family at the end of the day, so we're going to be happy about it. If this is someone that you're dealing with just on, like, a family friendship level, and there was a question about their health and them not being able to fight, right? They look good at the end of this. There's, because the sun in the upright is talking about, you know, a healthy person, right? So yeah, so what we have here, but if it's not and it's you, then this is talking about, you know, you not wanting to deal with crap from the past, you not wanting to start other relationships, you not wanting to deal with just old stuff, or, like, you know, waiting for offers to come in for work, for, you know, friendship, whatever. You're just going and being with your family, right? So here is, we have the King of Pentacles with the Page, I can speak, with the Page of Wands. So, I can't speak, with the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is, you know, talking about, you know, getting some news in. So if you're, for some of you, I want to say, if there's a question in this person's health, they're fine. They're going to be fine, right? Because the Sun with the King of Pentacles here again, is someone in your family, they're going to be fine. But this started by hearing some news, rattled your foundation, rattled your family's foundation. You're not seeing the offer, you're not seeing the verdict, or, you know what I mean, like the cup of healing come in, and then it does, right? And I'm, like, grabbing my chest here, so, yeah. But if this is you as the Capricorn male energy, sometimes I've only seen it, you know, I only see it every once in a while, but as the king can come up, you know, as a female sometimes too. You know what I mean? If it's, like, someone who's had to be, like, really strong and, like, take care of their own stuff, that can happen, right? But this is, like, a lot about healing, but not hearing about stuff too, and then at the end of the day, it's good. So that's really positive. Okay, so on to my Cappy couples. Let's check you guys out. But it's also, you know, about not caring and just burying yourself in, like, family stuff, you know, because that's where your comfort is, you know? I gotta give every rendition that I can spit out in a allotted time frame, and I always go over anyway. Okay, let's see. Whispers of Love Oracle for my Cappy couples. Okay. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. It's very nice. And it's a very nice picture, too. I love these pictures. And this is, like, you know, anybody around you. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to just be your partner. It can be children. It can be other family members. It can be friends, right? Okay, so steampunk cards. Once more, my Capricorns. Yep. Alright, so you could be wanting to travel, to go somewhere, and you're just stuck, right? Because you see how they have their bags packed and everything, but they're just stuck. It's all, you know, it's having, like, you know, a lot of ideas of, like, doing things, of, like, going, seeing the world, and traveling, moving, stuff like that, and just being stuck in it, and that's the recent past. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So it's like a well-laid plan. It's like a worked-on plan to, you know, cut out, to end bad behaviors, things like that as well, right? But this is a whole lot of just stuck, like, constipated energy. It's very, like, because you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles always moves slowly, but in the reverse, he's going nowhere, baby, right? So, so you make this plan to move forward, to go somewhere, to do something, right? And at the end of this time frame, I don't put it more than 2 weeks, right? You're just stuck. And this could have to do with an unhappy family situation. You know what I mean? But, like, all the bad stuff is over. All of the other, you know, family stuff that you were dealing with is over, because the Seven of Swords in the reverse talks about that has ended, right? But it's like an unhappy family situation is what brought you here, and at the end of this time frame, you are stuck, right? 2 weeks. No worries. Okay, so we have the King of Swords here. So, you know, not being able to travel may have to do with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could absolutely be your partner. This person could also be a judge. You know what I mean? You can be a judge, a lawyer, something like that, right? Okay, so, you know, an end to the shady behavior, an end to the well-laid plan or whatever, brings about a new beginning in love. So that's very beautiful with the Ace of Cups. Alright, so why you're stuck at the end of this time is because you're trying to manifest something, right? So it's also a Mercurian card, so yes, you may be dealing with the sign of Gemini, because I don't really put the Magician to signs, but it is a Mercurian card, so if, you know, it's going to denote a sign, it's going to be Gemini or Virgo. You know, more so Gemini, because Virgo has Chiron. Yeah, it's awful. But, alright, yeah, so you could have been stuck in a family situation that had to do with, like, court systems, also a Taurus, right? So it feels like there's other people outside of your relationship here, but you've tried to put an end to something, and at the end of this, you're, like, stuck because you're trying to make it happen, right? You need to demonstrate love with these people around you so that you can move forward. I really feel like that's the energy, like that's what, you know, like, because you're not going to be able to move forward with these people, you're not going to be able to, you know, move through this and still be healthy and capable inside of your relationship, right? So you got to demonstrate that love to the people around you, Caps. And the advice is usually not what's happening. So you could have forgotten just to, hey man, how you doing? You know, like, slap on the back. That's, you know, it's demonstrating love. You don't have to be like, oh, I love you so much, and give them teddy bears and whatnot. Just acknowledge their presence and be kind about it. Alright? Okay, my Capricorn friends, so if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, check in the about below. Take care, my Cappies. I'll see you next week.